Good morning, rebels. How is everybody this morning? Have some coffee. Mm. What's going on in the world today? It's like super, super cold here. Like minus 50 or something. It's ridiculous. So, are you guys ready to tackle another Monday? Isn't it wonderful that no matter what happened last week, we can just, find that time to start over? And I think that's what I love about Mondays. It's like it doesn't even matter what happened last week. Even if shit went south, it's like you have this opportunity to just get up and move on. Good morning, Rosemary. Thanks for being here. That happens a lot in my life. Shit just goes south. Huh, crazy, crazy. Beautiful thing about it is, though, is that you get to choose. You get to choose whether you show up or whether you don't. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. Um, I wanted to talk about avoidance because that collectively as a group and all of the people that I've been talking to in our little rebel entrepreneurs group, collectively this seems to be coming up lately. So I thought that today would be a good time to kind of have a little chat about that. Rosemary says, big snowstorm coming today, 6 to 8 inches of snow in the next 24 hours. Well, we know how you feel. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Carol. You guys are like my go team. That you guys are always here. I love you for that. So yeah, so collectively, the women that I've been talking to in this group lately, there seems to be avoidance seems to be coming up as one of the topics that I thought maybe I should talk about today. So um, it's always interesting to me as I move through this journey and I work with women how um, there's always these moments of I'm not good enough or I'm not worthy enough or will I provide value for my clients or you know all of these things where maybe we're comparing ourselves to others and the thing is that um, you have to really learn how to just kind of put that stuff aside and still move on. And what I see happening, good morning, Heather. Hi, Jan. 75 degrees in Cozumel. Of course it is. Well, thanks for joining us from Cozumel and letting us know that there is warmth somewhere in the world. Um, so yeah, so avoidance is like I see a lot of beautiful, emotional, intuitive, sacred, soulful humans that are on this entrepreneurial journey. And good morning, Maureen. And what happens is we all of these things start to creep in and what we do is we start to create an avoidance tactic. So the avoidance tactic sometimes looks like well, maybe I need more training. So we start taking more courses and we start doing other things. So and I mean I can be an avoider like nobody's business. I am a procrastinator from way back and you know I can find dishes to do and laundry to do and um, projects to do so that I can avoid what I know needs to be done as far as my business is concerned. It's hard. Yes, yes, it is hard. And so we tend to want to avoid it. We want to avoid those things that make us feel uncomfortable. And the problem is that we can do that forever and ever and ever And then we stand in judgment of ourselves, um, still seeing that I'm not enough, or I'm not good enough, or I'm not worthy enough, or whatever that looks like for you. I'm comparing myself to others, and really it's just because it's so uncomfortable that we don't want to take those steps. We don't want to take those steps forward, and we end up staying stuck in the same place that we're at, and we can blame it on whatever it is, but that's not helping us, and that's not helping us move forward. I know it's scary to move forward, and I know it's hard to take those steps outside of your comfort zone, but it's really freeing when you get to the other side, and it's really worth celebrating. Um, I was talking to a lady the other day, and I love her to death. She's such a beautiful, peaceful soul. She's such a beautiful little energy healer, and avoidance feels different than procrastination. Well, procrastination turns into avoidance. Um, so I was talking to this lady the other day, and she's, like I said, she's just this really beautiful, peaceful soul, and she has such a beautiful energy healing background, and she's been doing it for years, and and I would just love to see her thrive at her business. She's been working at it for so very long, and you know, instead of taking those steps to move forward, we're needing to take another class. We need to have another certificate. Um, we need to take more training, or whatever that looks like. So for a healer, who has access bars and Reiki and Akashic records, and now instead of moving forward with that and putting yourself out there, you're doing the holy fire Reiki and the water Reiki and the fucking dragon Reiki. Like, I don't know, there's so much out there. Um, why are you avoiding taking those steps that really will drive you forward and help you to create that life and that business that you so desire to have? And it's one thing to always come back to that vision and have that vision, and you will get there eventually. Um, but the longer that we avoid the things that we need to do in order to get there, the longer it's going to take you to see that vision come to life. And I'm not saying don't take a class, because I think it's super important for us to always continue to learn and grow and evolve on this journey. Of course it is. Um, but make sure that, that you're doing that for the right reasons. Um, Stepping outside of our comfort zone is not an easy thing to do. Putting yourself out there is not an easy thing to do. Um, but like I said, it's super freeing when you do it, and it drives you to do it again and again and again and again. Um, Freedom lives on the other side of fear, my friends. It lives on the other side of fear. So, my message for you today is, don't find things to help you avoid doing what you need to do to create that life and that vision that you have for yourself and your future, your business, your personal life, whatever it is. Take the steps, even if they're small steps. Keep taking the steps. It gets easier and easier and easier. And I just want to see you guys all succeed. I want you guys um, to feel free and wild and rebel, and I know you'll all get there. So stop avoiding. Stop finding things to help you avoid doing what you know you need to do, whatever that looks like. And if you want to have a conversation more about that, for in your personal space, or in for your personal story, as always, I'm here. Let's have a virtual coffee and let's talk about it. So I love you all. Have a wonderful Monday. Put one foot in front of the other and get the shit done. Get the shit done that needs to get done so that you can move forward. I love you. Have a wonderful day.